Hello, we are back with Dwarf Fortress, and we have news for another forgotten beast has arrived. It is made of green glass. Beware of its deadly dust. Because it's bad enough to have a piece of salt that can web you. This thing has gas. The effects of which we only can guess at. There's no lack of these forgotten beasts. They might end up fighting each other. That would be kind of nice. Because there's that other salt guy. Is he dead? He might be dead. No recent announcements, so we go to stocks, we go to corpses, bunch of forbidden ones. Huh. Oh, I can search it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. R. Leto. Leto. Leto, Leto, Leto. Leto. I cut the list down. But we're looking for Leto. Leto, 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 Leto. Is he dead? Did he die? Did he get assaulted by something? Who knows? What if I hit space? No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh, an elven diplomat has arrived, so I guess I did pick the correct time to resume. Oh. Another thing we can also do. I believe the coin... Ah, hiccups. Hooray. I believe the coins are done. Yes, they are. So, let's view these. Yep. Currency of Sylveth Skull, or whatever it is. The front is an image of a hatch cover, and on the back is a rendition of the crew of daggers. Of a cloth. An image of the mysterious trumpets. So the gold coin this year is a bit lackluster. Silver, how do you look? Front of the coin is a finely designed image of wheeled races, the dwarf and dwarves. Surrounded by dwarves relates to his ascension to the position of king in year 1. Coin's back is a finely designed image of wheeled races again. Once again, referencing his rise to kingship. Because redundancy in the redundancy department of redundancy is not quite redundant enough. Okay, on the front of this coin is a rendition of the crew of daggers, an image of the mysterious trumpets, and on the back is a masterfully designed image of forgotten beasts. And in the meantime, we'll probably do another jump cut. I want to go back to this place. What's the king doing? Individual combat drill. He's been having a good deal of fun. Is he the king? Yeah, he's the king. He's collapsed from overexertion. 8 pages of combat, though. That's how long he's been training. And he's been doing badly. Well, he did pick to spar with the Spearmaster. Come on, he's not going to win that. He just wasn't going to win that. Ah, the rib shield is a little bit damaged. The king is just not going to do it. I like how he's been doing it from the ground the entire time. Tapping it. Stands up, stands up. He's tired. Seems alright now. Health, relationships. Does not like that guy. Got some friends. Who are you? The king hates you. What are your relationships? You also don't like the king. Oh, that's a pity. So let's see what the king's current status is. Errol. And then we'll do the jump cut.
This item is amazing. I shall name it for my daughter.
What?
And if I don't have a daughter, I shall name it for my dog, or a cat, or some other thing that I'm attached to.
Good job. You have formed a relationship with a Saguaro Rib Shield. Okay, so he's now the king's now Sword Dwarf 8, Discipline of 6, Dodger of 4, Fighter of 7, Striker of 4, Wrestler of 4, Armor User of 2, which is a bit poor, and Shield User of 4. So you like your shield. The object is showing some wear, unfortunately. I might end up having to forbid that. Because it is in poor shape. Poor shape. But oh well. So, jump cut time. Jump cutting. Well, with the arrival of the Elven Diplomat, also arrives the Elven Trade Caravan. Which actually seems to be a halfway decent size of 5 dudes and donkeys. So yeah, it's not really anywhere. Where's that dragon? Oh my god, he's only just gotten it to there and it's been like an hour. Ah, poor bugger. Poor bugger. There's not a lot of livestock here. Because the Forgotten Beasts are down there. Yep. Yep. So we'll be back when we trade with these guys and see what they've got. Not expecting a lot. Jump cut. I lied. We're back with the conversation. Yeah, we can do that. I'm hoping you have some news. Discussions. 146 trees. We can abide by that. World is the same as ever. No news. Yep. No news. Oh! Onto the trading. Jump cut again. Well, as to be expected with the elves, we really don't get a hell of a lot. Some clay. No worthwhile instruments. A bunch of pets we could buy. Some clothing. Good amount of clothing. Some food. And some more clothing. And it's just... they just don't... Usually the elves will have exotic shit, and they just don't. They do not have exotic shit. They're just not bringing anything. So, yes. Jump cut to something else more interesting happening. Who knows what that might be? Ah, we got something unusual. We have migrants. Okay. He's like, do we have 1 migrant? No, we've got 2. And 3. Does this round us out to 100 again? 4. And 5. We have 5 migrants. 5 migrants. Woot. And their pets. Yay! Pets. Woodcrafter, furnace operator, boyer. And 2 peasants? Yeah, 2 peasants. So, let's go to here. Legendary status. Migration wave. Arrived in the year 8. Be a big gap, 18 and 21. Read. Okay, so none of them are. Wow, you're rather skilled with furnace operating, and that is your. That's your highest mutable skill. Don't know if I've got armor being made. Yeah, so you guys get all that stuff activated. Novice, highest mutable skill in bowery. I kind of leave that. Masonry, so on, so on. Let's get you guys a little bit of weapons crafting. I'm going to move you over and scroll down. Squish that up, bring it up, and move it down. And we're going to add the... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the library. And I'm going to add these new people to be scholars. Almaz. Ms. Beth. Ogred. Basically anyone who isn't a peasant. But is like a woodcrafter or a furnace operator. The 3 peasants. The 3 peasants. Profession. Lots of scholars. Peasants. You're all gonna be weaponsmiths. So we can try to get some artifact weapons. Currently we got a bunch of people doing armoring to try to load up the armoring skills a bit as well. You're melting everything, so yeah. In time. In good old due time. In all due time. Now the peasants, they can do another thing too. Called animal training. We do have one guy who does a very good job in animal training. He's currently making steel pants. So yeah, we're not even remotely near the length this episode needs to be at, and nothing else is interesting is going to happen, but we've been topped off at 100 citizens, and people are talking to each other. What kind of relationships do these guys build up? Are friends! Hooray, and friendly terms with everybody. But yeah, they're not really advancing beyond friends, so it's a bit annoying. You are down there still. So yeah, wait, nope. Jump cut time! Jump cutting. Well, okay, that was a... Didn't realize I turned it on. Okay, so I fucked up the intro. Welcome back. Okay, so the 2 forgotten beasts have run into each other, and they're currently trying to beat the snot out of each other and not doing particularly well. Oh, one's not doing particularly well. Because they keep getting each other stuck in their web and smashing them with extract and so on and so forth. So I wonder who's coming out ahead here. You're doing that. Oh, I think it's already over. Is this over already? Yep. You win. Where... What? The salt one lost? Huh. Well, he assaulted someone and it didn't work out for him. Huh. Oh well. Ooh, we have a new book. Ooh. Well, we have another thing to try to end the episode off with, because this is going to probably be a rather short episode, as it's 8:49 and I need to cook dinner. And the lighting is terrible. There's not a hell of a lot I can do about that. But somebody is writing a book. Which is brilliant. Brilliant! Brilliant! Did he finish? Nope, he's not. He's still writing. So yes, we'll have to wait for that to finish. We'll see what it's about. The trade caravan's still there? Oh god, the frickin' stupid elves are still there. We're elves. Yay. Elvesy, elvesy, elvesy. So yep, we'll be back after this short jump cut. I just had an interesting thing happen as, this guy's recovering wounded, and the guy he is carrying is reading a book. Okay. Did he, like, have some sort of emotional distress while reading the book? Yeah, I'd be freaking confused too, dude. How many people are recovering wounded? We just got random people recovering wounded now. Pondering time. Oh, like one guy's not writing anymore, so maybe he finished his book. Mountain homes, dwarves and other topics, key howls in the age of myths, masterpiece when it counts, dreams of the dwarf, time spent with key howls, a black tip reef shark parchment scroll. So, rollers are made from slate, an exceptionally worked microline. On the item is a guide entitled Time Spent with Key Howls, authored by Zaz Foldbusts. It concerns the Fortress Key Howls. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. So it's yet another book. Or scroll, in this case. It's still shit. And we have loads of training going on. Anyone doing archery? I highly doubt it. Yeah, no one's doing archery. They're just discussing reproductive behaviors and so forth. How are we doing on training armorers up? We've got a few. Highest mutable skill, 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 highest mutable skill. Not your highest mutable skill, because that is not your highest mutable skill. That is. So I'm going to shut the rest of you guys off and leave those three on. So I only need 3. You've already done something. Yeah, you've already done something. You don't have to do that anymore. You're also writing? You're a spearman at the moment. Profession. Nothing. Thank you. That'll make it easier to do what I'm doing. That leaves 3 people training to be for armory. Which means I only need 3 workshops doing this. 1, 2, cancel you, add task, armor, steel, leggings, repeat now. Z, stocks, armor, probably under legwear actually. Yep, steel chain leggings. Okay. Anything that's not masterwork, we melt down again. Because I don't want anyone equipping anything a substandard. And boy, do we have a lot of these. It would have been easier just to mark them all for melting and go back and unselect the masterwork ones. There we go. Now we go back to weaponsmithing. You guys will all do that as well. Confine. And we'll go back, and I'm going to shut you off, you off, you off. Did you already do something? Brewing? No. How is that not your highest mutable skill? It tells me you've done something. Yeah, you've done the blunt silk. And you got nothing for it, so you go away. Highest mutable skill, highest mutable skill, highest mutable skill. I'd like some of you guys to get it to a higher level. Level 4 is good, though. So, we now need to find out what this guy's going to do. And this episode might be going on a little bit longer. You're possessed. Which means you're not going to get any skill out of this. Cadole. Read. Cadole, cadole, cadole. Do we need to give you condolences? Ooh. You're a smith. But you're possessed, you stupid twat. Oh well. So he's going to run off. He is going to claim. I can't just forbid all the metals now because he's already done it. So you're going to claim something.
I claim this workshop in the name
Of course, you'd claim one that's being used. So we'll go to steel, leggings, repeat now. Whoops, I did not check to see what he wanted to grab. So, we'll follow him. What have you grabbed? You are hauling copper, so great. That's the base. It's going to be copper. It's going to be a piece of crappy copper armor. Jump cut time. Just a jump cut time. Okay, so our wonderfully possessed armor smith, Mott, has started construction of something that is copper based, and there's no steel in it whatsoever. So, another useless trinket. Well, here it is. A copper buckler. Which of, all things isn't bad. Really. Because a shield, no matter what the shield is made out of, is still a shield that works. It can be wood, it can be anything. So, it's a copper buckler. All the craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality, encrusted with round yellow zircon and oval red beryl. And cut red, there's a lot of stuff in there. Oval earthenware, conch bonds, the object menace of the spikes of copper and purple spinel. An image of goblins and dwarves and fungi wood. The goblins are fighting with dwarves. The artwork relates to the attack of the purple towers on the purple towers of the mysterious trumpets at Key Howls by the Scorpion of Famine in early Winter 9 during Slatzu, the Slattered Onslaught. And then a large, giant mandrill in turquoise. So that's an alright thing. Better than I was expecting. So, let's go to the wiki. Any benefit to an artifact shield? Because this is something I can reasonably give to somebody. Shield. Shield skill. More than one arm. So, unique name, artifact, value multiplier 120, value to hit, and armor deflect modifier times 3. This means in effect that effectively masterwork produced by legendary armorsmiths cut damage by as much as half. This, combined with the need to produce a lot of armor, makes armors far more the most desired dwarves for strange moods, and various schemes exist for influencing such an event. Times 3 multiplier. Completely inappropriate materials. Vastly outweigh the bonuses it gets. I can only issue it as a specific item. And shields work pretty much as good as anything. Let's see. Shields are a special piece of armor, can be worn in one arm, cannot be worn with two-handed weapons, and can be used to block attacks that are better than the equivalent armor can. The difference amounting to deflection instead of broken bones, greatly increasing dwarven survivability. How often I'd be able to block with a shield? Likewise, trained shield blocker will be able to block an attack. At 30 experience apiece, it can be trained in the same way. Shield user. Equipment. It doesn't really say that much. Shield. Come on. There we go. Oh, it just says armor. Now, it used to be, it probably still is, that all materials are just as good for shields as anything else. So, depends on the material difference. Steel weapons can easily damage copper armor, etc. Presumably also the power of the attacker. Armor is irreparable, so if it's destroyed in combat, new armor must be made or purchased to replace it. Shield, shield, shield. Melting efficiency. Armoring 2, 1. Material size 2. The annoying thing is it's slightly smaller. And that is unfortunate. But, oh well. So, we got a new shield. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.